Los Angeles Lakers veteran LeBron James recently addressed questions about his future in professional basketball, offering candid insights into what will determine how much longer he continues his legendary career. At 41 years old and in his 23rd NBA season, James remains one of the most talked about players in the league, especially as he enters unrestricted free agency this summer. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. The superstar forward just made history by becoming the oldest player ever to record a triple-double, posting 28 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds in the Lakers' victory over the Dallas Mavericks. Despite this remarkable achievement, James has already missed 18 games during the current season, raising questions about his durability and long-term prospects with Los Angeles. When asked about the timeline for his playing career, James emphasized that his decision won't be based on his basketball skills, which he believes remain at an elite level. Instead, the focus centers on his physical condition and mental commitment to the demanding process of professional basketball. James explained that his game isn't deteriorating and pointed out that while he can't do certain things he could at 25 or 35, his basketball knowledge allows him to maintain a high impact on the court, despite not having the same athletic explosiveness. The Lakers star stressed that staying in love with the preparation process is crucial for his continued success. If his passion for the daily work diminishes, James believes his body will follow suit, and that would signal the end of his career. He made it clear that physical decline rather than skill erosion would be the determining factor in his retirement decision. James also addressed his ability to elevate his performance when needed, stating he's been exceptional at basketball since he started playing and can turn it on any given night if required. He continues to work on his game regularly, demonstrating his commitment to maintaining his high standards even at this advanced stage of his career. The Lakers currently find themselves navigating an uncertain period as they prepare for the All-Star break. With James on an expiring contract, the franchise faces important decisions about the roster's future direction. While he remains capable of being an offensive engine, concerns about his defensive performance and missed games have become more prominent this season. James has made significant contributions throughout his time with the Lakers, including leading them to an NBA championship. However, the team's current situation presents new challenges as they balance building around their veteran star while also planning for the future. The organization must weigh James's continued excellence against the realities of age and injury management. The basketball world will closely watch James's decision in the coming months. His choice will impact not only the Lakers' immediate plans, but also the broader landscape of the NBA. Other teams would certainly show interest if he decides to explore different opportunities, though staying in Los Angeles seems most likely given his established roots in the community and business interests in the area. Looking at his recent performances, James continues to demonstrate why he remains one of the game's most influential players. His ability to control games through playmaking and scoring keeps the Lakers competitive even when facing younger, more athletic opponents. The combination of his basketball intelligence and physical capabilities still makes him a valuable asset. The Lakers organization will need to carefully consider their approach as they enter contract negotiations with James. Finding the right balance between honoring his legacy and building a sustainable future will be essential for the franchise's long-term success. Team management must also factor in the development of younger players and potential roster moves that could strengthen the team's championship prospects. As the All-Star break approaches, James's comments provide insight into his mindset and priorities. His focus on the mental and physical aspects of longevity rather than just skill maintenance shows the maturity and self-awareness he's developed throughout his remarkable career. Whether he continues with the Lakers or explores other options, his impact on basketball will remain significant for however long he chooses to play. The coming months will reveal more about James's future plans and how the Lakers respond to their current challenges. For now, fans and analysts can only speculate about what lies ahead for one of basketball's all-time greats as he contemplates the next chapter of his storied career in the NBA. James's unique position as both a player approaching retirement and a business mogul creates complex dynamics for his future decisions. His investments in media production, ownership stakes in various sports franchises, and growing entertainment portfolio all factor into how he evaluates the remainder of his playing career. These outside interests provide both financial security and post-retirement opportunities that few players have ever enjoyed. The Lakers organization recognizes the delicate balance they must strike. James remains their most marketable player and a draw for both fans and potential free agents. His presence in Los Angeles has maintained the franchise's relevance during a challenging period of roster construction. However, building solely around a 41-year-old player carries obvious risks, requiring careful planning and strategic flexibility from management. Austin Reaves has emerged as one of the Los Angeles Lakers' most reliable players, but his journey to NBA prominence was anything but conventional. The guard recently revealed that two-time NBA champion Rajon Rondo played an instrumental role in his development during his rookie season, serving as an unexpected but invaluable mentor who helped accelerate his growth as a professional player. During a comprehensive interview, Reaves disclosed that Rondo was the first veteran to take him under his wing when he joined the Lakers organization. Head coach Frank Vogel specifically directed Reaves to seek guidance from Rondo, recognizing the veteran's exceptional basketball intelligence and film study habits. This connection proved transformative for the young guard who was trying to establish himself in the league. Reaves shared that he would sit next to Rondo on team flights, where the veteran guard would quiz him about specific game situations. Rondo would ask detailed questions about plays that occurred at precise moments during games, such as what happened at 5 minutes and 45 seconds in the first quarter. If Reaves couldn't answer, he knew he hadn't studied enough. This demanding approach taught him the importance of thorough film study and attention to detail. The mentorship extended beyond just watching games. Rondo emphasized all the little things that separate good players from great ones, helping Reaves understand the nuances of professional basketball that don't always show up in box scores. This education in basketball fundamentals and preparation proved essential for Reaves' development into a key contributor for the Lakers. Although Reaves and Rondo only played together briefly during the 2021 to 2022 season before Rondo was traded to Cleveland in January, the impact of their time together has lasted throughout Reaves' career. The foundation Rondo helped establish during those months set Reaves on a path toward becoming the player he is today, now in his 5th season with Los Angeles. Reaves also mentioned that LeBron James provided significant guidance, particularly during that first year. James has consistently been willing to help with anything Reaves needed, demonstrating the kind of leadership that championship teams require. The combination of mentorship from both Rondo and James gave Reaves access to championship-level wisdom and experience. Rondo's basketball IQ was legendary during his playing days, and his ability to dissect games film made him an ideal teacher for a young player. Before joining the Lakers for his second stint with the franchise, Rondo had already established himself as one of the game's smartest players, earning respect throughout the league for his court vision and strategic understanding. The veteran guard's championship pedigree also provided credibility to his teaching. Rondo won titles with both the Boston Celtics and the Lakers, experiencing success in different systems and alongside various superstars. His ability to adapt and contribute at the highest level made his advice particularly valuable for someone like Reaves, who was learning how to carve out a role. Reaves' path to the NBA was unconventional, going undrafted before signing with the Lakers. This background made having a mentor like Rondo even more crucial, as he needed to learn quickly how to compete at the professional level. The work ethic and preparation habits Rondo instilled helped Reaves overcome the disadvantage of not being a high draft pick. Now playing alongside Luka Dončić in the Lakers' backcourt, Reaves has become a household name and an essential part of the team's core. His ability to handle the ball, create plays for others, and score when needed makes him a versatile weapon that complements the Lakers' star players. The foundation Rondo helped build is evident in how Reaves approaches every game. The guard's improvement each season demonstrates the lasting impact of quality mentorship. Reaves has developed into a player who can perform in clutch moments, make smart decisions with the basketball, and defend multiple positions. These skills reflect the comprehensive education he received from veterans like Rondo during his early years. Looking at Reaves' current role with the Lakers, it's clear how important those early lessons were. His basketball intelligence allows him to play effectively alongside ball-dominant stars, understanding when to attack and when to facilitate. This awareness directly connects to what Rondo taught him about reading the game and making the right plays. The relationship between Rondo and Reaves exemplifies how NBA veterans can shape the next generation of players. By sharing knowledge and demanding excellence in preparation, experienced players like Rondo ensure that basketball fundamentals and professional standards continue across generations. This mentorship culture remains vital for team success. As Reaves continues developing his game, the principles Rondo emphasized remain relevant. The commitment to film study, attention to detail, and understanding of basketball's finer points will serve him throughout his career. These timeless lessons transcend individual seasons and help create complete players who can impact winning in multiple ways. The Lakers benefit significantly from having players like Reaves who learn from championship-caliber veterans early in their careers. His approach to the game reflects the high standards set by mentors like Rondo, creating a culture of excellence that helps the entire organization succeed. The Los Angeles Lakers continue searching for ways to improve their roster as they build around superstar guard Luka Dončić, and recent reports suggest the Brooklyn Nets could emerge as a potential trade partner. Multiple trade proposals and rumors have surfaced regarding possible deals that would bring defensive-minded players to Los Angeles, while helping Brooklyn pivot toward accumulating draft capital and developing younger talent. One prominent proposal involves the Lakers acquiring center Nick Claxton from the Nets, a move that would address Los Angeles' need for a defensive anchor who can protect the rim and switch onto perimeter players. At 26 years old, Claxton aligns perfectly with Dončić's timeline and offers the kind of two-way versatility that modern championship teams require at the center position. Claxton's contract structure makes him particularly attractive from a financial perspective, as his deal declines year over year. This descending salary cap hit provides flexibility for a Lakers team already operating far above the luxury tax threshold. For a franchise committed to competing now while maintaining some future maneuverability, this type of contract proves valuable when building around a generational talent like Dončić. The proposed trade would likely involve the Lakers sending out multiple rotation players to match Claxton's salary. Names mentioned in various reports include Jard Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent, and Jackson Hayes, all of whom provide some value but aren't considered essential pieces for the Lakers' championship aspirations. None of these players represent long-term answers next to Dončić and LeBron James. From Brooklyn's perspective, such a deal makes sense as they continue their rebuild. The Nets have already demonstrated a willingness to trade valuable players for future assets, and Claxton fits that profile. While he's a highly useful player, Brooklyn can convert him into salary flexibility and draft compensation that better serves their long-term vision of building through the draft. The basketball fit for Claxton in Los Angeles appears seamless. He would immediately improve the Lakers' pick-and-roll execution with Dončić and Austin Reaves, providing a vertical spacing threat and efficient finisher around the basket. His defensive versatility would stabilize a Lakers defense that has struggled to protect the paint consistently, particularly important during playoff basketball when defensive intensity increases. Current Lakers center DeAndre Ayton doesn't offer the same defensive switchability. While Ayton contributes as a rebounder, his defensive limitations have become apparent. Upgrading to Claxton would represent a clear improvement in defensive impact. Reports also indicate that several big men around the league are eager to play alongside Dončić in Los Angeles. The combination of being on the Lakers and playing with a generational playmaker creates significant appeal for centers who want to maximize their careers. This dynamic gives Los Angeles leverage when exploring trade possibilities, as players may encourage their current teams to facilitate deals to the Lakers. The Lakers face an interesting timeline as they navigate potential roster moves. With Dončić locked into a long-term extension and James entering free agency, the franchise must balance immediate championship contention with building sustainable success. Trading for a player like Claxton represents consolidation rather than accumulation, turning multiple mid-sized contracts into one high-impact piece. Looking ahead to the trade deadline, the Lakers have limited first-round picks but possess expiring contracts. Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and Maxi Kleber combine for over $40 million in expiring money. This allows Los Angeles to pursue upgrades without mortgaging their future. Beyond Claxton, other Brooklyn players have been mentioned in Lakers trade speculation. The Nets possess several veterans who could help Los Angeles. This approach reflects different directions for both franchises. Head coach JJ Redick would benefit from having a rim-protecting center. Claxton's ability to switch across multiple positions allows for more versatile defensive coverages, crucial during playoff series. This adaptability could prove essential for postseason success. The Lakers' pursuit of defensive improvements reflects lessons from previous playoff disappointments. Building around Dončić's offensive brilliance requires complementary pieces who defend well and execute efficiently. Claxton represents that type of player without requiring significant offensive involvement. As the trade deadline approaches, Lakers management must weigh various factors. The team currently sits in 5th place in the Western Conference, suggesting they're competitive but need upgrades. Adding a player like Claxton could improve their championship odds in a loaded conference. The Nets situation provides an opportunity that fits both teams' needs. Brooklyn can accelerate their rebuild by trading veterans for assets, while Los Angeles can consolidate salary into impact players. These scenarios often result in successful trades that help both franchises. Looking at the Lakers' current roster construction, upgrading the center position makes strategic sense. The combination of Dončić's playmaking, James's veteran leadership, and Reaves' two-way contributions creates a strong foundation, but defensive consistency remains an issue. Adding a defensive anchor like Claxton could address multiple problems at once. Whether the Lakers ultimately complete a deal with Brooklyn or pursue other options, their focus on improving defensively while maintaining offensive firepower demonstrates a clear understanding of championship requirements. The coming weeks will reveal whether they can execute the necessary moves.